account of my failings.
All right, recording has begun. It's a new day. How's it going, Truth? Are you the most successful Hellion yet? Yes, you
Welcome back.
went to the very
Your
first veteran
steadfast
dungeon
loyalty
yesterday.
is greatly appreciated.
Grasswing, welcome back. Thank you for the 4 months, Grasswing. Hello, hello. Appreciate it, Grasswing. Welcome in. Hello. Darkest dungeon. I know it's the first load up of the day, but come on. I'm gonna blame BlueStack. Also, Windows wants to update again. I don't know, Windows. So yesterday we ended up taking out the hag. We also looked to kill the thing from the stars, and we did not find it. We still have the apprentice crew to kill, which is probably what we're going to start with today. We're probably going to go get that feather crystal. Because if you might recall, during the boys run, I was like, on the girls run, I'm going to try not to stack dodge as much. And then I got in the girls run and I was like, oh, we have no stress healer. We're getting killed. Look at all the stress. We have afflictions already. We need to get dodge trinkets. And so we've been getting dodge trinkets. So, time to stack dodge. All right. I'm probably going to go get the feather crystal. Probably. Got a sun cloak at the very end of stream yesterday, which is nice. Heard dodge is bad. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've had people stop in during, well, even during the boys run. I was doing Deathless Blood Moon on the very first boys run attempt, and we did it. And I still had people stop in and it was like, actually, dodge isn't a good stat. I watched a video from 50 patches ago that says it's not good. Okay, well, the effectiveness of dodge has been doubled in Darkest Dungeon since then. So get out. No. All right. Well, this seems not looking so hot. We have played Doctor. See, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's basically saying you watched a video guide from a different game, and that dodge is bad in this one. Darkest Dungeon has changed so much since 2017. I mean, at its core, it's the same. Oh, you mean people asking from the boys run? Yeah, we got that a bit too. Tipping the RNG in your favor? Preposterous. All right, let's look at our Vestals, see which one we want to take here. Iceman. I'm gonna go with no. Chipmunk, Ruins Tactician, extra damage in the ruins. Meh. Casbell. Ken. All right, looks like Chipmunk is going. Okay, we probably want to take some damage dealing here. We don't want to take Gert King because we don't want them to level. I'm on the fence with keeping Rabies on Lance here. On a normal run, I would keep it because we would be, we'd always have a Jester with Lance, but I just don't know, because we would have to give him Heaven's Hairpin, basically. That gets rid of the accuracy and basically makes it so Heaven's Hairpin, instead of being accuracy and minus stress, is damage and minus stress. Would I take that? Probably. So I'm still really on the fence. I might keep it. Heaven's Hairpin plus Focus Ring, and we're good to go. We have plenty of accuracy, and they get a damage boost plus crit boost. So maybe. If we get rid of Rabies, though, we can use that second slot for damage. Dismas' head or Crescendo, something like that. So I'm on the fence. Let's go ahead and take in Louis, I suppose, unless we have someone that's just godlike in the ruins. Do not. Okay. We do need to get the rest of these nightmares out of the way, so I might go ahead and take Lucario or Finn as well. Lucario, evasive versus hard skin tough. Hard skin tough. It's crazy. Crazy. We'll take Lucario. And it looks like we're probably going to take Grave Robber. Evasive, Natural Swing, Beast Slayer, Steady. Man, look at these. Luminous, Hot to Trot. It's pretty good. I don't know that I want to lock in Hot to Trot is the thing. Hot to Trot is really good, but it's only good on the first round. And yeah, against normal mobs, that's great because you can take out a Stress Caster and awesome. But when we start having longer battles, like in champion dungeons, against bosses and whatnot, it's just going to like lose its luster. So I don't know that it's worth locking in. I mean, it probably is now, but I don't know if it is in the long run. All right, we're going to take Clinch. If it goes away, it goes away. Yeah, I've had lots of people ask why we're using the Plague Doctor. Which, I mean, is understandable. I mean, she does have a chest that, like a visible bump in her clothing there. And she also, the game refers to her as she and her. And in the comic from Redhook, I mean, not everyone's seen the comics, obviously. In the comic, she has her mask off. You can really tell. But I can still understand why some people don't realize. But that is a question I get a lot. It's like, wait, why are you using Plague Doctor? They're not a girl. Yes, they are. Oddly, I got some questions when we were doing the boys run if the Jester was a male or not. He will be laughing still at the end. He will be laughing still at the end. He will be laughing still at the end. Is that a girl? How do you know? All right, let's see if there's any negative quirks we want to get rid of. Hill Mania is kind of annoying. It's not like a deal breaker, but we might want to go ahead and just get rid of it. We've got plenty of ways to get money in this one. Not sure. Fear of Eldritch is really bad too. You know what? Let's just get rid of these. Let's just get rid of some stuff every week. It's fine. Fear of Eldritch. Nothing much to lock in. We got Antiquarians. We can get our money back. All right, let's get him. Identifies as one of the pig vomit things. Yeah, but a male one, so. He will be laughing still at the end. You were suggesting making the Jester gender fluid to make the girls run easier. That would make it easy. Well, easier. We still wouldn't have a good guard. That would be the only downside. Okay, new day. I remember where we were. Things are as they should be. Let's get this team upgraded and get into the dungeon. First run of the day. Crap. I meant to grab that before we started doing those. Oh well.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the
lost a little bit of gold there.
Combat.
But it's alright. It's alright. John Vol, welcome in. Alright. Looking good. Spending my gold. I remember when we were rich. How's it going, Lunar? Welcome in. I was about to ask if you were playing Magic today, but I'm assuming you're working. Maybe you're doing a little bit of both. Child Louis. We're going to go with Focus Ring and probably Dismas' head. Clinch, we're going to go with Crescendo. And let's probably go Dodge. Camo Cloak, Lucario. Spoiler, we're going Dodge. Working after work, you're going to do some magic. Yeah, we're going to go all out Dodge on them. So they're going to end up having, what, it's 25 additional Dodge. So they're going to have basically about a half. They're going to dodge a little over half the time. Sounds good to me. Sacred Scroll. Do I want to continue taking Junia's head? I might not. And the reason why is I mean, the 20% stress is going to start adding up, especially in Veteran and Champion. And the 30% additional healing, I mean, it's not that much. It's not that much. It's okay. It's a fair bit, but I feel like we could just make them safer. Have them dodge more often. Get them to dodge 1/3 of the time. That's probably what I'm gonna do. We got that third cloak for a reason. If you're taking Dismas's head, does it still count as a ladies run? Yeah, because he's dead. In death, you have no gender. Yeah, he's not going. All right, I think we're good. We got damage and crit. We got dodge and dodge. We got healing and dodge. We got dodge and damage. Yeah, seems good. Make sure we have the skills we want to take equipped here. We're going to take off Impale for puncture in case we get shuffled. Everything else looks good. Let's go and kill. To make a good Wayne June line. What, in death? There is no gender. Let's see. We might want. I don't know what these noises are. All right, we're good. Let's go. I hate this activate 3
Our community grows.
Kaloran or Kill. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry for getting your name wrong, but I do appreciate it. Alrighty, all the food, stack shovels. We're gonna go a little over prepared here because it is a veteran dungeon, and we don't have any stress relief or anything like that. I'm actually gonna take a full stack of herbs so that we can use Revel if we need to for some recovery. So overkill. Song. Oh, it's not time yet. I told you we do it in this screen. Come on, Gurking. Food, shovels, torches, keys, curio stuff. Upgrades, trinkets, skills and camping. 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 Let's go, Jeremy. Welcome back. Quote 1999. Man, I'm destroying this guy's groin. I remember what that's from. Minus 20 stress on everyone. Sounds really good for this run. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a stack of herbs. Oh, look at this stupid dungeon.
Can the fallen find rest?
I think I'm going to take stack of herbs from now on when I have her so that we can use Rebel. Let's go, Momo. Welcome in. Replace the loadout song with Jester's tune.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
What a terrible layout. Why was RimWorld Adam never this melodic and methodical? Because there was no time. We're playing no pause. Things are just happening all the time. Hey, we actually have some trap disarm now. What's the percentage? 95. Whoa. How's it going, Kingman? Welcome in, by the way. I haven't written a song yet for RimWorld. That's why. What would the RimWorld song even be? I don't know. I don't even know. Speaking of RimWorld, if you've been waiting to binge the crazy challenge we did, the last episode of my RimWorld challenge went up on YouTube last night. It is hardest difficulty, wealth independent mode. So 500% difficulty, wealth independent mode, 20 years, no pause. It was a crazy run, and the conclusion is up on YouTube now. 38. 38. Nobody allies. Your plan is to protect your base.
As the fiend
This is our first bone commander of the run. Definitely a dangerous enemy for us. We don't have a man-at-arms. We got lucky there with the stun. Shieldbreaker's great against him, so at least, and so is the Grave Robber, really. They both have protection, penetration. But he does hit really hard. Hits really hard. We have a lot of dodge, so hopefully we dodge his single target attack and see. The hidden boners is ever sung. Is that run a good one to watch someone who doesn't know RimWorld? I do explain lots of stuff in it, Sandy, and it's very action-packed because I'm doing no pause. So usually in RimWorld, you pause the game often, and it's smart to pause the game. She has Luminous, Hot to Trot, Irrepressible, Last Gasp, and Warden Scrounger. These ones don't really matter too much. Hot to Trot and Luminous is our the ones that are doing the heavy lifting Vol. So yeah, if you're not familiar with RimWorld, that one's a decent one to do. I do explain everything that I'm doing throughout, kind of like I do this. And the entire run is up there now. Yeah, Hot to Trot is really good for dungeoning. It's not as good when you get to like champion, where fights are longer and when you're doing bosses, but in general, yeah, it's a great move, especially for the grave robber. Get some of the RimWorld challenges. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. If you have any questions about RimWorld, even if I'm not playing it, by all means, let me know. We'll also be doing another RimWorld run probably after this Darkest Dungeon challenge. Take a slight break from Darkest Dungeon to get another RimWorld playthrough in. Kind of exciting for me, as soon as I finished posting the final RimWorld run, I already had people on YouTube messaging me and asking me when I was going to do the next one. It's like, that was awesome. Now start uploading a new run. I'm like, that's all. Like, I'm happy you enjoyed the run, but I need a little bit of time here.
Destroy.
Yeah, the first turn lunge kill has been awesome. Let's go ahead and Fox, welcome in.
Annihilate.
Yeah, lunge is a really good move in general. The only downside with it is the problem that it doesn't have great. Well, it has a bit wide damage range, I guess, is the main issue. So sometimes the low end roll on it is like terrible, but in general, good move.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's got things you look for in a move, right? It has enough power to kill a backline enemy, and it has reach. Good move. Hot Shot. Speed for Crusader is just really damage and crit trinkets just for speed trinkets. Yeah, like I was saying, quick draw charm on the Crusader is pretty good because you can kill a backline enemy like on turn one, especially Unholy. Like taking him into the ruins with quick draw charm and Hot to Trot, you're gonna destroy a backline enemy. But obviously you're gonna be sacrificing the rest of his battle. But the way I use the Crusader, I think it's a pretty
A dizzying blow to
it's pretty good setup because I like to use them in the back line to Holy Lance and kill their back line, and as soon as their back line is dead, then I switch over and that sucks. I switch over and start healing or stress healing with him. Let's go on Mag, welcome in.
Their formation is broken.
So the Bone Marksman already crit us once. We're gonna try to stun him here. Grab out Quick Draw Charm. Yeah, Quick Draw Charm is it's kind of like a miniature Hot to Trot in a way, but with a downside, right? It's gonna lower his speed later, but you just need that speed for round one anyway. So generally worth it.
Obliterated.
All right, so far, you know what? I'm gonna get a heal here. So far, the Bone Marksman, the Arbalist, there has crit 100% of the time. It's misleading because he only got to attack once, but still. So Gabriel, welcome in.
Precision.
Have arrived in the Old Road. I've been to the Old Road a couple hundred times, probably more than that now. The Old Road is behind us now. Shieldbreaker does have a move that ignores guard. Yeah, it's Puncture. But she also, her Pierce bypasses protection, has armor piercing, so I just wanted to go ahead and use that to take out the one that could stun and guard.
Eradicated.
Crit. It's the Redhook. We can get rid of a negative quirk.
This
There's one we want to get rid of.
promises success.
I am here for loot this time. In part, at least. All right, let's see. We get rid of Wield Phobe. Static doesn't matter. Warren's Phobe, Unquiet Mind doesn't really matter. Might as well get rid of Reinforced Wield Phobe. Okay, so Holy Water on this. Get rid of a random negative quirk. They only had one, so Reinforced Wield Phobe gone. So Louis now is good to go to the Wield someday. Someday. Might be this day. Yeah, the Shieldbreaker's puncture move not only bypasses guard, but it also puts a debuff on them, or they can't be guarded again for a little while. So, really nice move. Emerald's easy stack. I mean, yeah, it just depends. I don't have any jewels at all yet. So the thing about emeralds is that usually when I throw one down, we find like 3 more. And then usually when I'm like, all right, I shouldn't throw this down because we're probably going to find 3 more, I only get 1. And I would have been better off with anything else. Seems like how it always happens with loot. We got a lot of dungeon left. That poor madman. You know what? He should give us the overture box. We kill him and then we ask for a trinket. What's your speed? 7. All right. No country for madmen here. Man, they both rolled higher. Yeah. Keep attacking into our highest dodge character. Perfect. Thank you. Squeeze and heal, might as well. Gold is the most safe. Yeah, like you're not going to get as much out of a stack of gold normally as you would like a stack of emeralds. But you know you're going to get more gold, right? So. Squid punish, yeah. What is this? There's that other emerald.
So too will resistance.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Now watch, that'll be the last one we get. Book of Holiness sells for $12.50, I believe. So we probably shouldn't take it, but it's interesting that we got 2 Book of Holiness from the same battle. Yeah. Sorry, we don't need it. Not gonna loot that until the way back. Hopefully we find the quest areas soon. Quest areas are not in this direction. Well, we're still gonna go this way, get some loot. Maybe we'll camp over there in order to get some more inventory space. Maggots have a chance to give disease. They also have a decent crit chance, and they have inherent stress. So they don't usually kill you. Holy madman, yeah. They don't usually kill you, but they soften you up so that other things can... Never mind. Mace bash in the vessel and you're gonna give him squid punish.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, we will snuff the torch at the end of this battle. Mace bash. Close, I have no idea how you got it. Yeah. This speed and damage, and dodge working out pretty well so far. Hey, that feels bad. Bone Conscript has pretty low accuracy for a mob, and it managed to hit through our highest dodge character. That's why Dodger's bad, Adam. Oh, right. My bad, I forgot. Ever played Pitch Black Dungeon? Yes. Played through all of Pitch Black Dungeon mod on stream a couple years ago, and then we did a torchless version of it that took for friggin' ever. I enjoyed it overall. It was very tedious, but it was pretty fun. There's some clips of it. Unfortunately, the VODs aren't saved. There's some clips of it, like when I discovered you could spawn bosses out of curios. That was pretty interesting. All right, let's camp for buffs.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Oh, she barked.
Rats in a maze.
Nightmare. Another time. Crap. I actually forgot that we didn't finish the all the medium nightmares. So this might be a little bit concerning. Sharp Spear, Battle Trance. We do have Pet Talk. We have one Pet Talk. Let's give her Bless and Pet Talk. All right, here we go. Mistakes were made. Let's see if it screws me over.
The way is lit.
This is nightmare number 5.
You require only the strength to follow it. As the firelight fades, ghastly memories gather their strength.
Man, the crits on the greater Bliskin or whatever has to be really high. They seem to crit so much. So much.
The blood quickens.
Poison got through, unfortunately. Dodge there. Is the final nightmare considered a boss fight? Probably not, really. It doesn't feel like a boss fight anyway. This is a little bit scary right here. Doesn't feel much different than these. Higher crit, obviously, but aside from that, it's pretty equivalent.
Well struck. Decisive pummeling.
Mistakes are scary. Yeah, they definitely can be, and this stress is crappy, obviously. We don't have antivenom, so if I kill them right now, she's basically, man, she's at 15 health for whatever battle's next. We can eat 2 food and be safe, so she's a little under 20. This is no character with beefed up spiders is a nightmare. The problem is she might go for, it's very likely that our grave robber goes first. So I'm gonna do this, a little bit of a risk. Use Molt. Okay, that's kind of good for us in a weird way, as long as she goes first. All right. Crap. So we took 17 more stress for that heal. Probably not worth. Doing Wicked Rugman.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
So we got the, I don't know the pronunciation of that. We're gonna throw this down. You might be like, whoa, 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 whoa! It's a very rare trinket. It'll just appear in town. Hers are unique, can't be sold, and therefore if you throw it down, it just appears back in town. So, all right. I'm a little worried about her stress now. We got a bit of dungeon left to go, and she is stressed.
Terrors may indeed stalk these
Punched
shadows,
again.
but yonder, a glint of gold.
When am I gonna actually get some blood? Keep throwing it down. We're gonna be opening the Crimson Court soon. I'm gonna wish. We should probably take the holy water in case we get a confessional. Ugh, it sucks. It could be it could be a virtue roll this time, technically. It's 25% chance. She's not in her nightmare anymore, so it is possible. No, I'm gonna be greedy. It's fine. It's fine. If I knew there was a conventional coming up in one of these that we had already passed, I would take it. It's always crits and heal stress that way, yeah. Always crit to always stress heal. Greed has never backfired, not even a single time. I don't remember what was down there. I'm not gonna care. So now we have 5 nightmares out of the way. Yeah, 5 nightmares. So we're done in veteran nightmares. So now we can take the Shieldbreaker into veteran dungeons without worrying about snakes. I don't think so, right? She has the minus stress received and she has the crit, but I don't think she has extra virtue chains. No, not that I know of. Is the town limited to a single Shieldbreaker? No. There are no roster limits like that. The only limitation similar to that that's still in the game is you can't have more than 1 flagellant on a team without a mod. Aside from that, no class restrictions, roster restrictions, etc. If you have more than 1 flagellant in your hamlet, not more than 1 on a team. Secret room. And the quest item is over there somewhere. Okay. Well, screw it. Might as well loot this. Seems like 3 of these are staple of the run. Yeah. It's gonna be very rare for us to have any run in this game that doesn't have Hellion and Vestal in it. Those are probably the 2 biggest components of the run. And then the third one is usually Shieldbreaker or Grave Robber, and the 4th one is generally either Arbalest Musketeer or Plague Doctor or Antiquarian, yeah. The 4th one is the biggest flex one. Remember the old days of restrictions of the Abomination? Yeah, that was silly. Religious characters won't go with the Abomination. Well. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. Nice crit.
Masterfully executed.
So Shane, your boy Abomination never got played for then. Yeah, and he goes pretty well with a Crusader and Vestal team. That was one of the first teams I put him in after that restriction was lifted. Crusader, Double Abomination, Vestal, I think was the first team I ran after they lifted that restriction. They removed that restriction? Oh yeah, quite a long time ago. I think it was pre-patch for Color Madness, so that's been that way since before Color Madness, yeah. Good crit. I haven't played in a very long time.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Well, we got the pseudo stress caster, the marksman. Remember, the marksman, so far this run, the veteran marksman has a 100% crit rate. Oh, he still has 100%. Because we killed him. The new class Flagellant was also religious. Wouldn't party with him. Celestin, Elder's Domination. Very well, I accept my fate. Religious characters would ask to travel with some weird monster guy. How dare you ask? Yeah. Exactly. Can't crit if you're dead. Here's Emerald. I'll be liars. I got you. Yeah. Fears never lie, but liars figure. That's right. He's crit 100% of the time. That's just a fact. He's never not crit. I'd like to get this kill with the Shieldbreaker so she has a chance to de-stress a little bit. So, because he smells like wet dog. Ugh. All right, did she get it? She got it.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
All right. Well, we are going to go drop off the quest items before we do the secret room, and we might as well leave that chest there as well. Hopefully we have enough food to get back. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, we're immune to hunger in this hallway at least. There's one quest drop off. Oh, look at that. I don't have holy water, but let's take the 20% on Lucario, so he's more likely to kill something, and therefore more likely to relieve some stress. Whoa. Screw it. You're getting another one, Lucario. There you go. Oh, yeah. There's some modded classes that have that. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Which one is it that the librarian won't go with a Shieldbreaker because she's afraid of dogs? And the snake charmer, or Shieldbreaker won't go with the snake charmer because she's afraid of snakes? Yeah, it's kind of a neat little thing they did. Come on. I like the snake charmer a lot. He was actually one of my favorite mods back when I did a bunch of modded runs. I really liked him.
A devastating blow.
Good crit. Hopefully he can stun this guy. There we go. So now he still has a...
Safety.
The monk was really balanced, you remember? Yeah, right. So on Portal. Monk was so stupid. Apparently, since I played a modded run last, the creator of the monk actually nerfed him, which you never hear of a mod creator like having to nerf their own mod class because it's OP. God, the monk was so stupidly overpowered. It healed on crits. Its riposte did like an AoE heal to the team or something. It was... I might have those backwards, but it was just silly. That's how you know it's super busted. Yeah, it was silly. Got 3 torches remaining.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most
I'd like to kill with her if we can. Enigma? No, I didn't try that one. I think that was after my last modded run.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We know the quest items in here. Could be a battle with it. Modded runs with well-balanced heroes are fun. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing another modded run. People have been asking me. Maybe I'll do that next. They changed it. Now it's just a chance to heal for the monk. So no longer like AoE heals when he riposts. It was so busted. He was so good too. He was shuffle proof. He had reach. It's like, holy crap, what is this character? His design is awesome though. I really liked his artwork and whatnot. Really fun character, even though it's busted, yeah. That's another one that they had a restriction. They modded in a restriction that you could only take 1 monk to a dungeon. God, man, it would have been so silly to have 4 monks. Hey, remember that one emerald I threw down? We had a spot for it. That was the druid. Yeah, druid was extremely strong. Not only did it give an AoE heal over time for for your team, but it also gave you dodge. Druid was just super good also. Hardest that adds
Handsome reward
buffs to mobs.
for a task well performed.
We could run all together. We got quite a bit of loot. We, especially for a quest drop out, like in one where you have lower inventory. We got rid of one of the nightmares. It's a pretty good run.
Beacons in the darkness.
But remember, let's have maybe 50 more
Stars in
crit.
the
That sounds
emptiness of the
terrible.
void.
And we got our feather crystal. Yeah, lots of loot. How's it going for you, Wanna? Gifted is nice. Scattering doesn't really matter. Fragile really sucks. So you get rid of that. Robust is fine. Circle Blind is also not good for this run. Not good in general, but even worse for this run. All right, let me split this recording.